Hi, welcome to today's class. Today we are going to speak about past simple for past actions. Let's start. After their holidays in New York, Pedro and Aino are back at home. They are really exhausted but excited at the same time because they want to tell everybody what they did during last week abroad. Hi, Granny. We went to New York last week. It was amazing. Peter saw a live baseball game, but I didn't want to go with him. What about you? What did you do last week? Hi, Maria. I went to New York with my family last week. I had a very good time. We stayed in a 5-star hotel. There was a swimming pool, but we didn't swim. It was too cold. What about you? Did you go somewhere last week? As you could see, Pedro and Aino are using the past simple tense to speak about their past actions. But how do we use this tense? Let's see it. First, you need to bear in mind that English verbs are divided into two groups, regular verbs and irregular verbs. In affirmative sentences for regular verbs, to form the past simple tense, we just add ed at the end of the main verb. And so, we write first the subject, then the main verb ended in ed, and finally the complements. For example, I visited the MoMA Museum. As you could see, the verb remains the same for all subjects. Other useful regular verbs are played, played, dance, danced, stayed, stayed, arrive, arrived, ask, asked. In affirmative sentences for irregular verbs, to form the past simple tense, there are no rules. We need to learn the verbs by heart from a list. So, we write first the subject, then the verb from the list, and finally the complements. For example, we went to New York last week. As you could see, in this case, the verb also remains the same for all subjects. Other useful irregular verbs are eat, ate, do, did, be, was, were, buy, bought, see, saw. In negative sentences, we use the same structure for both regular and irregular verbs. We first write the subject, then the auxiliary verb didn't, then the main verb in infinitive, and finally the complement. For example, she didn't eat pizza. In interrogative sentences, we have two options which are the same for regular and irregular verbs. Option number 1. We first write the auxiliary verb did, then the subject, followed by the main verb in infinitive, and finally the complement. For example, did you eat pizza? This option is followed by a short answer. For example, yes, I did, or no, I didn't. Option 2. We start the question with a question word and the rest remains the same. So, we write the question word, the auxiliary verb did, the subject, then the main verb in infinitive, and finally the complements. For example, what did you eat last week? Now you, what did you do last weekend? Write down on your notebook one thing you did and one thing you didn't. You will have 20 seconds. Are you finished? Well done! Thank you and see you next day in class.